3 people were killed, 1 remains missing and is presumed dead following a tragic accident this past week. According to authorities, 36-year-old Christina Hauser of Winona, 29-year-old Matthew Erickson of Chatfield, 28-year-old Blake Overland of Stewartville, and 29-year-old Andrew Kingsbury of La Crosse were in a 2006 GMC Envoy that veered off Riverview Drive in the early morning hours of January 5th before plunging into the Mississippi River. Winona County Sheriff Dave Brand believes the accident happened at around 1:30 a.m. on Sunday, but it wasn't reported until a motorist noticed tracks leading towards the river and called authorities some 6 hours later. Brand talked with us about the search efforts to recover the victims.
What they were doing was we're running a camera up and down the river from where the site was, where the car went in. We believe yesterday the third person that was found, which was found not too far from where the car is. We're looking in the same area, but moving on a little bit further distance in case the Andy had gone a little further downriver or upriver.
The bodies of Hauser and Erickson were recovered Sunday afternoon. Overland's body was located on Monday. The search continues for the body of Kingsbury. As the operation entered its 3rd and 4th days, Brand said recovery efforts revolved around available manpower, which, up to this point, there's been no shortage.
A lot of them are people that are coming are volunteers. They have other jobs to do, and some of them take off from work, take vacation or whatever. Everybody's came on early in the morning, and they've stayed the whole day. Today we have probably around 20 once you count them, and yesterday we had around 25. The first day we had probably around 25 again.
The search for the missing has been aided by a number of agencies who have loaned equipment and manpower.
We've had in Carver County Dive Rescue with their equipment, and today we have, of course, our dive team every day, but we also have a person from Black River Falls with special equipment that has Wazee Sports. They came down, we called them because of their expertise, and the owner teaches underwater crime scene in some of the schools in the area, and he's got a sonar that's very good at finding things in the river.
The man Brand is referring to is Jeremy Cormican. Cormican owns Wazee Sports in Black River Falls. He had an uncle who drowned, and that prompted him to start an organization called Bruce's Legacy.
Well, Bruce's Legacy was first set up as a search and recovery operation to use a sonar to help recover drowning victims and help provide resolution for families. I lost my uncle, my dad's brother, and so something like this definitely strikes home for us. And you know, braving the elements to try and help bring some closure, it means a lot for us, and we really hope to help out the family.
Something that Cormican did was purchase an underwater sonar that could aid in the search for drowning victims.
We have it's a side scan sonar, and it can reach out in total 1,200 feet. Right now in an operation like this, we're only at about 20-30 meters is all we really need for what we're trying to cover. The shorter the range, the better the resolution is, and the better the object will show up on our screen. You know, unfortunately so far we haven't found anything.
Bone-chilling cold has harassed volunteers during the search. Cormican said the cold has also caused some problems with equipment.
The weather has definitely been an issue. We found out that our equipment needs to be at a certain temperature. We even contacted the manufacturer because on our very first day, before we even got started, we had an error come up on our system that said the ambient temperature was too low. So we had to make sure that we had a tent around us to help warm up the environment for the computer system and the sonar itself, and continue on from there. We really feel for the families because you know, if you go to bruceslegacy.com, you can see about our story and why we have our nonprofit.
On Thursday, cadaver dogs were brought in to aid in the search, but as of Friday morning when this program was recorded, the search for Kingsbury's body was continuing. Sheriff Brand said he will not stop searching until he can help bring the family closure. The search was expected to continue through the weekend unless Kingsbury's body was found.